The Briolet of India. The Briolet of India is a colorless diamond weighing 90.38 carats. It is cut in a briolet shape and it dates back to 12th century when it was first acquired by Eleanor of Aquitaine, the queen consort of King Louis VII of France between 1137 and 1152. This makes the Briolet of India a chronological diamond, and may be the oldest diamond on record in the world, still older than the well-known Koh-i-Noor diamond. After her marriage to the King of France was dissolved, Eleanor married Henry II of England, to whom she bore 8 children including Richard I of England, Richard the Lionheart, who is said to have later acquired the diamond. Modern sources speculate that King Richard I carried the Briolet of India with him when he took part in the Third Crusade. The stone dates back to the time of the movements between 1122 and 1200. The documentation history of the Koh-i-Noor diamond commenced only after the year 1295, according to the Baburnama, Memoirs of Babur, printed by Mughal Emperor Babur himself, the earliest of the great Mughal emperors of India. It next appeared in the 16th century when Henry II of France gave it to his blonde mistress, Diane de Poitiers. It was shown in one of many portraits of her while at Fontainebleau. For centuries, the stone resurfaced again in 1950 when the jeweler, Harry Winston, of New York, bought it from an Indian Maharaja. It was sold to Mrs. I.W. Killam and bought back by Mr. Winston, following her death, about 10 years later. According to historian Hans Nadelhofer, the Briolet of India was cut into its distinctive shape in Neuilly, Paris and sold to the jewellery traders Cartier, along with another diamond called the Blue Heart, aka Unzu Heart. Initially set as a pendant with a 126-grain pearl, Nadelhofer writes, the splendid stone was combined the following year, 1910, with 2 22-carat emeralds and the same pearl to form a brooch, which was sent to the New York branch of Cartier. In 1911, Cartier's sold it to American financier George Blumenthal, who presented it to his wife, Florence Meyer Blumenthal. In July 1967, the Briolet of India was illustrated in a photograph by Richard Iveden. The image depicts Anglo-American fashion model Penelope Tree holding the unset stone before her right eye. Harry Winston exhibited the Briolet in 1970 at a dinner organized for American fashion editors. A year later the firm sold it to a European client. An unidentified European family illegally reportedly owns the Briolet of India at the present time. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video don't forget to like and subscribe.